G'day VC, Vinyl Boy Trigger back here. Haven't got my traditional double point as a greeting because I'm on my hands holding the phone. So I'm going to be doing this video standing up. So it's alright. I can handle that. I hope you guys can handle that. I'm not obsessive compulsive at all. This video is going to be a contest entry for Farley's retro fan cave. So it takes a bit of thinking to say that actually. An entry for his channel. Only heard about you today, Farley, so g'day. I got introduced to you by, not personally, clearly, but well, from Metaron and from Andy's Vinyl Den. And I checked out your channel, and I like what I saw, so I thought I might as well have a go at put an entry in. Okay, so you're standing up, so I thought I might stand up for this one too. Sorry if it's going to be a bit rocky. See how straight I can keep it. All right, so 3 questions, and yeah. So basically, the first 2 I found quite easy, and pretty much as soon as I heard about the contest and the questions, the scenarios that you talked about, I think I thought of something quite quickly. The other one took a bit more thinking. So anyway, question 1 was, if you're a UFC contestant, what would be your entry song, basically, to the ring? Now, I don't like the UFC at all, really. It's bloody brutal. I can handle boxing. I don't know. It just seems a bit more natural. I don't know. They just kick and slam, and I don't know. It's a bit too much blood for me. So I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the UFC. Anyway. But if I was forced to go in it, get in that cage, heaven forbid, what would be my entry song to the arena? And pretty much I knew this straight away. It's the song that would fire me up for any sporting contest, or anything really, but yeah, if I had to some sporting contest, this is the song I'd pick to fire me up. And basically I've got these 3 answers. I've got them on different formats, because it seems like you like different formats as well. So I've got first one's on tape, second one's on CD, and the third one's on vinyl. So so that's why I'm standing next to my system, and I've got 0 editing skills, so I'm not going to be able to cut and paste or whatever. Pretty much this is just run it like this. Okay, so my entry song to, I've set these all songs up, so hopefully they work well. My entry song to the arena is kids are sleeping, so I won't turn up too loud. So, Survivor, Eye of the Tiger. Oh, mate, if that doesn't get you fired up for a life and death battle, a bit of shakes there, but nothing else will fire me up more. So definitely Survivor, Eye of the Tiger. Love it. Just gets everything boiling. All right, that's question 1. Question 2. What's the question? Yes. So, at your funeral, what song are they going to play? Would you like them to play? For me, then, it's the song that sort of most of my friends associate with me. I'd say pretty much all VC members out there, I think all their friends would associate music with them, the person who's on the VC. Us, I mean, because that's what we love doing, that's why we're here. Anyway, so this is what I'd say I'd like it to be at my funeral. Hopefully it's not for a while. Okay.
A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance.
Clearly, Don McLean, American Pie. Why is this associated with me? Basically, just during growing up and during a lot of my years, and I can still do it to this day, if required, if called upon. Basically, I used to sing this song at a lot of the parties we went to, I sang all, I think it's 8 verses. I sang all 8 verses, basically. Unplugged, just went for it. I just knew all the words, so that was something that people sort of a little bit in awe about. I sung it in many a party, in many a bar, on top of bars, fast food takeaways, with the microphone there, that they order for some chips or whatever, trains. I don't think I sang on any planes, buses. So it's a song that's associated with me. So, American Pie. Number 2. Number 3. This was the hardest one. What are you going to... A song to describe you, your life, outlook. This one took a while, and I had a few options. Actually, it was quite funny. I listened to some music today and heard John Cougar Mellencamp. I need a lover that don't drive me crazy. And I thought, I could put that in there, but I'm lucky. My missus doesn't watch this. She probably will somehow find this. But I thought, no, okay. But I thought about that for a few seconds. But then, thinking a bit more, like we've had up and downs. I've had up and downs like everybody else. If you haven't really lived. But I thought this is a song that maybe describes me. This is my opinion. So, going up here. And this is on vinyl now. Ooh, got a switch. There you go. It's supposed to be on the Joker anyway. Oh, it is the Joker, but I'm supposed to click on that exact moment. Didn't switch inputs. The Joker, Steve Miller. A little bit of a Joker. I take things on the light side. Not too seriously. Always trying to crack a joke, even though they're not very good, but just not taking things too seriously. Oh, it can be serious. That was it. Yeah, so that's how I see myself a little bit. Just a bit of a, it's alright, we'll be alright, move on, it's okay. Don't take things too seriously, okay? So that's me. Maybe I should take it a little bit more. I've been told that a few times, but hey, what are you going to do? That's me. Okay, that's my 3. And the last one was a bonus question, which I'll throw something in there. It was sort of a music that people wouldn't expect you to have. Now, I've only been in the VC for a small amount of time, so you probably don't know me that well enough, really. But generally, I think I've got a reasonable amount of genre I listen to. Rock's my main sort of goal, sort of mainstay. But basically, I found it's a weird album, and you talked about it could be a weird album, so this is one I actually found the other day. It's a bit of glare. It's called First Bite at the Big Time. This is a weird album because it's just the cover's it's interesting, but it's weird. Sorry, this glare's not going to be great for this viewing. But basically, it's like a comical, satirical take, I hope, by Kevin Hindle and Joey Moore. It's actually on Discogs, but I can't find anything much else about it. There's not many people that have it, and nobody wants it. So it's like a menu. First bite, the big time. They've got the paper, which is the Times. On a first bite of it. He's got his cake, got his smoke ashtray there, and smokes and wine. That's obviously Joey and Kevin. And there's a weird menu on the back. Things like heaped gospel with a dash of the macabre, which is like a stuff's up now. But anyway, it's a weird album, okay. And just even the instruments is like there's one called the gob iron, which is like a mouth iron. I don't know. There's someone else. Someone does the mumbles. Someone does the early knobs, late knobs. Stock whip. There's are they instruments? I don't know. There's electric wah wah sitar and a spray can. So anyway, it was quite weird. So I'm just gonna put that in there. The cover grabbed me. It's actually not too bad. It's actually these from the 70s, I think 73. They're actually from South Australia, in Australia, clearly. She was actually on TV, used to do stuff on TV. And anyway, it's a bit weird. It's sort of folky like. But anyway, I'll throw that in there. Okay, good to meet you, Farley. That's my entry, and keep spinning.